Tide's out. Everybody thinking about wildfires still, watching that hurricane sort of chug away. A very broad
it's big
profile now.
Oh, the diameter of the storm now is, I think, it's over 1,300 kilometers now, and it's not really expected to make landfall in the Carolinas, but they have some evacuation orders anyways because of the large waves being kicked up by the storm. Latest update from the National Hurricane Center came in at 6 p.m. Maintains the Category 2, but I mean, just looking at the storm structure on satellite, it's got a very clear eye on it now. It looks quite organized. Wouldn't surprise me if it actually gets back up to Category 3 here. And in fact, in their latest forecast from the National Hurricane Center, they have that as a possibility as it moves up between North Carolina and Bermuda tonight. At the same time, the dangerous coastal conditions around parts of North Carolina and extending up to coastal areas of Virginia are expected to continue as well and actually get a little bit worse. Now, the forecast track still holds it well to the south and east of us here in the Maritime, so pretty close to some of the outermost marine areas in Atlantic Canada. So any marine interest, of course, will be keeping an eye on the marine forecast quite closely. Onshore impacts are mostly going to be related to the increase in wave action. I did get a couple reports from today that people were maybe noticing a few more breakers out there already. Now, the wave action around Nova Scotia, especially around the Atlantic coastline, is expected to ramp up as we move through Thursday into Friday, especially around the south shore of the province and up and down the Atlantic coastline. Some large and crashing waves expected Friday night and into Saturday. The wave action should be diminishing Sunday into Monday. The other thing that could happen when we have one of these storms move past with those increased waves is there can be some increased rip current conditions as well. That is certainly a possibility at the end of this week and into the start of the weekend. So if you're in around those coastal areas, if you're checking out the large waves, just a little bit extra caution needed in those rougher conditions. Taking a look at our timeline for cloud cover and precipitation throughout this evening, it looks like partly cloudy conditions. We'll start to see some clearing during the overnight hours, especially for the province of New Brunswick. And tomorrow, a little bit sunnier around the Maritimes. I know there were parts of the region today that did see a good deal of sunshine, some extended sunny breaks in northern eastern areas, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, even the east of Nova Scotia. Tomorrow, though, a bit more of a fair weather mix of sun and cloud across the region. Still looking for more rain. No significant rain in the forecast for tomorrow. Winds will be light and variable in direction for both tonight as well as on Thursday. And then, as Aaron is offshore on Friday, there's the change in the wind direction and the wind speeds. The wind's becoming northeast, and you can see there is the potential for some of those gusts in the southwest of Nova Scotia to increase into the range of 30 to 50 kilometers per hour, which is, of course, a concern for the Annapolis County wildfire. Taking a look at temperatures for tonight, most of the lows will be falling to the high single digits and low teens. A little bit cooler than that in the west of New Brunswick there, lows 6 to 9 degrees. North of New Brunswick for tomorrow, highs in the low to mid 20s. Same thing goes for central and southern areas of New Brunswick, so 21 to 25 degrees. Prince Edward Island for tomorrow with high temperatures of 19 to 23. In eastern areas of Nova Scotia, very similar to today, most of the highs between 20 and 24 degrees. Northern and central parts of the province with high temperatures as well in the low to mid 20s. And in the southwest of Nova Scotia, 24 for the Annapolis Valley. On the south shore, low 20s. Ketchum-Kujuk Park near 24 degrees. In the 7-day outlook for New Brunswick, again, dry stretch of days here moving into and through the weekend. A mix of sun and cloud, warmer temperatures on Sunday. Then showers in the forecast for Monday. A chance of showers on Tuesday of next week, and next Wednesday looking like a mix of sun and cloud. For Nova Scotia in the forecast, coming up through the end of this week, a mix of sun and cloud. Actually, a little bit cloudier on Friday. Some of the high cloud cover from Aaron kind of increases over the province. Aaron is passing offshore again on Saturday. Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud, temperatures warmer. Showers in the forecast for Monday, followed by a chance of showers on Tuesday. Really hoping we get both of those. And on Wednesday, a mix of sun and cloud. And for Prince Edward Island coming up, it's a mix of sun and cloud on both Friday and Saturday. Highs in the low 20s, but mid 20s expected on Sunday with a mix of sun and cloud, and mid 20s through the first part of next week with a chance of showers on both Monday and Tuesday, Todd.